Welcome, my angel babies. Wanted to do a mid-August love reading for you all. But I feel instead of doing a love reading right away, I feel compelled to kind of slow down a little bit, relax. And I'm feeling that I want you to get in a comfortable place right now and just do a simple little meditation. These are the messages that I was hearing to tell you. So I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it out slowly. Kind of open your chest area a little bit to open up your heart chakra. And I want you to say to yourself or just quietly, I am grounded, I am safe, I am loved. And take a deep breath in. Let it out. I am grounded, I am safe, I am loved. I'm going to do it 3 times. Take another deep breath in. Let it out. Last time. I am grounded, I am safe, I am loved. Okay, you can open your eyes. Hopefully that relaxed you a little bit, sunk in. Hopefully that message went to your heart and you took it, seriously. Okay, so I want to do love message for the collective, for whoever is out there listening. Spirits and guides, thank you for using me as a conduit to send whatever messages you have for my viewers to whatever they need to hear regarding mid-August love messages. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to interpret. I'm going to draw the cards, and I think I'm going to wait to interpret after, just to see what comes out. Spirits and guides, please give me one message about love for mid-August 2019. One message regarding love. Mid-August 2019. You can hear the music in the background. This is also heart chakra music. It's very soothing. I love to listen to it at night before I go to bed. Okay. I feel like those weren't clear. They were just sticky. All right, spirits and guides, please give me one message for love, mid-August 2019. We got the full moon too. One message. One message, spirit, regarding love. Make it clear, make it clear. That one kind of jumps. Anything else is jumping, so I'm going to take this one. Tick-tock. All right, we'll get back to that one. Take it as you will for what it means right now. Okay. I'm going to take a heart message. Spirits and guides, what do you need to know for a heart message? A couple jump right there. Make it clear. Just one card. A heart message. These are going crazy, crazy. Okay. I kind of like this one too. Okay. I'm going to just put that one to the side. This one says, the world is our heaven on earth. I'm going to do the heart cards last, the lovers cards. All right, Spirit, so what do my viewers need to know regarding love, mid-August 2019. Lovers, mid-August 2019. Lovers, mid-August 2019. I think 3 cards would be great. Let's see how many we get. Lovers, mid-August 2019. No, that's way too many, Spirit. No, 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 no. Too many. Lovers, 2019. Lovers, mid-August 2019. That one I flipped. Lovers, mid-August 2019. That's what I'm looking for, all 3. Thank you. Clarification cards for each of those. Spirit, please clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess. There you go. Spirit, please clarify the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. What is the 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords. Just one card, please. 9 of Swords. We got, no, too many. 4 cards there. Look like 1 or 2. Okay, 9 of Swords. Like 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Okay. Thank you. 7 of Wands. And love. Lover's card. 1 Lover's card, please. 1 Lover's card. It doesn't even sit up right. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the tarot first. So we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess really goes into her mind. She makes a lot happen, but it's all internal. So you don't have to be a woman. It's just somebody who knows themselves really well. And they do a lot of work on the inside through meditation. Go figure. Or just figuring out what it is that makes you happy. So instead of worrying about making everybody else happy, which a lot of us do, especially mothers, it is what makes you happy, what feeds your soul. You have to do those things. You have to indulge in your creative outlets, things like that. Work is work, kids are kids, being a parent is hard. But you have to focus on what makes you tick. You've got to feed your soul. And this is making things happen on the inside, feeling good about yourself. You can't truly love somebody else until you feel good about, know, and love yourself. That's just how it is. Clarifying card, the 8 of Cups. So this here is somebody who's walking away. Things didn't work out the way they wanted it to. So they're walking away. This here, so today is a full moon. This here deals with the moon cycle. So this is a great time to take action. Walk away from what isn't serving you anymore and learn to love yourself. How can you be a better person? We all can be better. None of us are perfect. None of us is perfect. Next card here, the Nine of Swords. I've said many times before, the swords are all in your head. This here, this is sleepless nights, not knowing what to do, feeling like you can't control anything. Going into High Priestess mode will help you with that, okay? You've got to focus on your happiness here. You can't focus on your anxiety and what you can't control. You've got to focus on what you can control and feel good about yourself, because you are an awesome person. So show the world how awesome you really are. The clarifying card is the Two of Wands. You have to make a choice right now. Do you want to lose sleep at night, worrying about something? Or do you want to come into your own and love who you are? You've got to make that choice. You've got to be the one that walks away from what isn't serving you. You deserve happiness. Last card here, the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is a defensive position. It's action. But this is defending yourself all the time. Do you feel like you have to defend yourself or your relationship with somebody or your relationship status? You shouldn't have to do that. And you know what? If you're with somebody that makes you feel good and people are like, you shouldn't be with that person, you can do better, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's okay. If you're in an abusive relationship and you don't see it, okay. Sometimes it's okay to listen to what your friends and family are saying. But here's the thing. If you have to defend your relationship all the time, that should be a big red flag for you. Why aren't people happy for you in this relationship? Okay? Or if you're single and people are like, you should be with so-and-so, but you're happy being single, then why do you have to defend that? You need to get out of this defensive mode. Let me see what's clarifying it. Okay. We've got the Eight of Swords here. In the Eight of Swords, another in your head. So just like this Nine of Swords. You have the power to get loose. In other cards, so we can see 8 swords here. In other cards, other tarot decks, you see 7 swords, and then behind the woman is actually the 8th sword. She can break herself free from this turmoil. She's choosing not to. She's choosing to stay blindfolded and bound, thinking that she has no choice when she really does. So here, you're in a defensive position all the time. Why? You have a choice. You can get out of that. People should be happy for you. If they're not, then you need to question, what am I not seeing in this relationship? It's not really a happy reading. I don't know. Okay. So the heart thought for this reading is, this world is our heaven on earth. We are the power we are looking for. Each one of us is linked with the universe and with life. So this kind of goes along with, come into your own power. The high priestess here. Maybe it's time you focus on yourself instead of focusing on a relationship, trying to make a relationship work. Because when you are your best person, that's when you attract your ultimate soulmate. But you've got to be your best person. The other one that popped out, I am willing to learn new things. I love to learn, and I'm willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for me. Growing and changing is exciting. And by doing this, you may attract a new lover. We always say, I would never do that, or I would never, that's too dangerous. Sometimes you've got to open up your mind a little bit, try something different, learn new things, and you might meet somebody that you're supposed to meet. Okay, so the Lover's card that popped out, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So you may not be with your soulmate yet, but they are with you in spirit. So some people believe a misconception is that we have one soulmate in this lifetime. We actually have several soulmates. They're also called twin flames, karmic partners, although karmic partners could be something different. But soulmates attract each other. It's not always the best relationship. It's not easy to have a soulmate relationship, okay? And soulmates come in and out of your life when you need them to. So they may not be a life partner, okay? But they're with you for some time when you need them to teach you a lesson, or you teach them a lesson. You grow together, and then you may separate. Now, you could be together for a long time. I'm not saying you can't. But for some soulmates, they come in and out of your life when you need them to. And then the last card here, the TikTok card. So I'm going to look this up. Look up the meaning of TikTok. I can tell you already that it means time. Okay? It's like, come on. All right already. I've been waiting forever. This is card 30. Okay, so the essential meanings are timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. So the oracle's message is when humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. So kind of get rid of that timeline in your head. At such and such a date, I want to be here. There's divine timing in everything, my loves. So you've got to be patient. It might be your plan, but it's Spirit's plan. It's God's plan. The relationship message, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. I love that. In perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. That's beautiful. Okay, my loves. I hope this helped you. I hope you prosper in love. But remember, the most important thing in love is you need to love yourself. Work on yourself. Okay? Love who you are. And then you can attract your perfect soulmate. Peace, love, namaste.